it's Sam a Dish with D. That's me. Thank you for this video. Today we're going to talk about Weight Watchers app update, some fun food finds, and just a day in the life. So if you're interested in knowing how Weight Watchers changed, there's going to be a little update in this video, very brief but important. I'm enjoying the changes that are coming because they're giving us more for our money. So stick around, enjoy this video. I'm hoping it's not going to be too long. So thanks for watching, and let's roll that vlog footage. All right, my lovelies, I'm heading into ShopRite. See if I could procure the Laughing Cow pumpkin spice cheese wedge. According to my app, they have it here. If they don't, I will be very upset because I would have went to the other store if they didn't. So I'm going to grab in here. I also have to grab a dessert for, we get invited out for dinner tonight. I keep scratching because I got stung by some sort of flying insect yesterday. I don't know what it was. I didn't see it, but so I just wanted to say hello, welcome you to the day, and hopefully there's nothing else I need to get here. I do have another free like air coupon. If I could get there, I'm not having it. I think I have it with me. Not in that pouch. I went to my full bag. Oh, I do have it. Oh, also found $5. $15. I found $15. What? I'm glad I looked in here. Come on, people. I put my money away. This must be my change from we went to the coffee thing expo. Like, what? All right. Ugh, I never have cash. This is a rarity that I have some cash. I got some birthday money, so it's kind of like, yeah, kind of nice to get a little cash. I never have any cash. So, all right. Not for that. We should not even put that in the video, but we'll leave it in there because I'm too tired to take it out. So I'm running in to see if I will let you know what I procure. Oh, I did have my coupon, by the way. That's why I went in here. I'm gonna put this up to you. If anybody, I have several of these coupons. I'm never going to use them up. They expire in December. If your store sells like air, I have about 4. So if you would like a free coupon to get a free bag, the first 4 people that say me, I'll take a bag. Or no, email me. That's better. Email me at dishwithd@yahoo.com. The first 4 people that I get with your address, you have to have your address when you email me, will get this in the mail. I thought it'd be fun that I could send these out to people. I'm never going to use them because every time they send me the samples, they always send me a free bag. So there you go. I'm going to put that out to you. If anybody wants a free bag coupon, you have to make sure your store sells it because there's no sense taking it if your store doesn't sell it. But if you have a ShopRite, they do. So I'm going in. I will come back and report if I got the cheese in it or did they scam me on the app. Let's go in and find out. All right, my lovelies. I don't know what was going on in ShopRite today. It's a stinking Monday at noontime. It's crazy in there. I don't shop here a lot, but I can't imagine a Monday afternoon for no holiday or anything is crazy. But you'll be happy to know that I did procure the Laughing Cow pumpkin spice. So we need to do something with this. It took me forever to find it. Well, because it wasn't in the refrigerated cheese. Most times I find it in there. I know it doesn't have to be refrigerated until I think you can refrigerate it after purchase. But a lot of them, they always had it in the refrigerated section. So it took me forever to find it. So I did finally find it. And I got my free bag of like air. Speaking of which, I was going to take a picture, but again, way too crowded in there. They have individual bags of like air. I was like, finally, the store has it. So I was excited to see that. I would have photographed it, but too crowded. But I did get this. I got the cake. I got a little chocolate chip pudding cake. It's Timmy's favorite, so I got that. But I did get this was an extra. The only thing that I didn't get that I didn't plan on. Peter brought this home, and I've never seen it. It is the Dannon Light and Fit Greek birthday cake. Have anybody ever seen this one? I never have. He said it was good. So it's 2 points, 80 calories, 12 grams of protein. But I mean, come on, people. Have I just been oblivious? I wasn't saying new, but I don't remember it. But I don't know. What do you think? I'm excited to try. We'll try this on this vlog. Gluten free, you know, contains milk. How many carbs does it have? 9. Not bad though. But yeah, so I got that. I'm excited. Got my cheese. We'll do something with it. I don't know. Will it be this vlog or the next? It'll be this week. See how long the vlog gets. But anyway, just wanted to show you that my little, you know, got this itchy arm. So I'm gonna go on my way home, grab my Dunkin' because it's 100 bonus points when you order on your app on Monday. Since I'm out, I'm gonna grab a tea. I'm not sure what I'm gonna get. Something, I don't know. We'll see. I'll think of something that I want. Maybe there's something new. Sometimes they do. If I want like a skinny syrup in there, no, maybe the blueberry with the coconut half concentrate. That might be really good right now. I think we might get that. Okay. I will see you in a clip very soon. Not sure what. Might be the next day. It might be pick up at. I'm on the GYN's thing, so we'll see. Because I got nothing else planned today. But some laundry and cleaning my CPAP machine equipment. So, hello, my lovely vlog. I didn't get a chance to vlog in the GYN's office. They took me right away, and then it was all happening. So I didn't get to show you any. So I'm just leaving. I'm on my way home. Just want to reiterate how you make sure if you haven't been there, you need to get a checkup. Gotta sneeze. Thank you. Just some blood work. You can see it. I probably can't. Bad angle. Hormone levels, a few different things. So we're going to check. We talked about hormone replacements, but I kind of agree with her. I don't have, you know, we're going to see what the blood work shows. But symptom-wise, I don't have all the menopause symptoms. Like the sweats, and I have slight brain fog, but mine could be coming from my sleep apnea, and stuff like that. So with all the with the side effects, unless something showed up in the blood work, I don't think I would be apt to take them. You know, my mother has a uterine cancer history, and there's blood, and there's just so many like side effects if you don't really need them. So I said, well, let's see what the blood work shows, and we'll revisit that if we have to. But I got my what is it? What do they call that? Pap test, I guess. Did that. Did breast exam. I've had my mammogram. I get that every at the general practitioner, so I've had that. So we're going to see what that shows. So I feel, really good that I went. I mean, I put it off, like I said, just because you feel like you don't have any problems. I didn't have any symptoms. I didn't have any, other than, the weight loss issue. I've had no female issues. That's what I'm looking for. But you never know. So I'm glad I went and got checked. So if it's been that long, even though you're through menopause, you're sure going to get those areas. Like my mother, her uterine cancer she was 68 when she was diagnosed, 68, 69, so way postmenopausal. So I really need to, I keep forgetting about that. She's not here to remind me about that. But I'm here to remind you about that. That make sure that you get all your girl parts checked. She laughed, the girl I saw. I said, it was fun. I think I mentioned that I had her kids, all 3 of her kids in school, so it was so nice seeing her. It was such a relaxed atmosphere, and that makes all the difference. And I said, I had to remind them to get their hoo-ha's checked, because I like that. Get your hoo-ha checked. Just because you don't use it, doesn't mean I need to get checked. So that's your PSA for today. So that result will be probably a little over a week. Blood work will probably be a few days, so we'll be updating on any developments that come about. So I'm glad it's so good like that it's done. Like I felt like that's why I didn't when they wanted to make the appointment. I took the first available, because if I waited and it stewed, I would have been like, yeah. I took the first available. I think I made it on Wednesday or Thursday of last week. Maybe I think it was Thursday I made it. Something like that. So maybe it was Friday. I don't even remember now. But it was the end of the week. So look good. Said look good in there. She's like, oh, looks good in here. Okay. But yeah, it is what it is. So Tim's home, so he's not. I think he probably wants brunch. He said, I'll wait till you get home. I'm like, I knew you would. So last week I made him my mini pancake muffins, which I haven't made in forever, and he enjoyed those. So I made him mini pancake muffins. I don't know what he wants today. We'll see. And I will. I don't know how much vlogging we'll get done today. Timmy around. I'm making ribs for dinner. I think I'm gonna put them. I have two different ways I can make them: in the Instant Pot or my mother's recipe. My mother's, it's you make this like thin barbecue sauce and you put them in the oven for a couple of hours. I would prefer to put them in the Instant Pot because I don't really feel like dealing with it all day, but the oven on. But we'll see. I just wanted to catch you up on today's festivities, and yeah, I'm glad the LabCorp is right next door, so I didn't have to walk right in. I'm like, oh, it took me right away. I was like, good, I don't have to go back out and do this. I was already fasting too, so. Also have a checkup with the regular doctor sometime in October, which October's tomorrow. I think it's a week or two, maybe the middle of October. Oh, here's a fun thing that she said to me. You'll laugh. She said, "You ever been going to GLP-1?" I said, I don't know. I said, the idea's in the back of my head. She goes, I'd rather see you on a GLP-1 than hormones. I'm like, okay. And I told her about Weight Watchers. I said, Weight Watchers is giving out hormones. She goes, why? I said, that's what I said. And she agreed. You want hormones, my lovelies? You go to your in-person GYN and you get your hormones from them. Get your hoo-ha checked. Again, we're going to talk about the hoo-ha. Get your hoo-ha checked. But that's my message. I am almost home, so I will see you, I don't know, in a clip real soon. What just came in the mail today? My ChocZero order. I'm telling you, you know me and ChocZero. We go way back. All right. I don't think I ordered anything brand new. Oh, I did. Wait a minute, I did. I'm sorry. All right. These were like, are you kidding me? Pumpkin spice jollies. Love them. I'll put the points on the screen because I don't know them yet. We have popping candy. I never saw these. I thought they sounded interesting. In milk chocolate. You get 1 piece is 50 calories. It's probably 2 points. It's what it usually is. And the jollies are 3 or 170. I believe one was 2 or 3 points, but I will definitely put that on the screen. Oh, look. Ghosts. Chocolate ghosts. One is 80 calories, probably 2 points usually. 3 at the most, but these are dark chocolate. All right, this was my free gift. Oh my God. Mini crispy cookies. Because I spent over 50, I got a free gift. You get 3 cookies for 170 calories. Oh my gosh, there's 3 grams of protein in that. But like I said, I don't know the points on these, but I will definitely let you know. Good. This was on my order. I love their honey substitute. I do believe it is 0 points per serving, but again, I will let you know that. 35 calories for your tablespoon. I never use a whole tablespoon unless it's on top. But this, oh my gosh, this was what I wanted. The apple crisp syrup. I'm a bit excited. 15 calories for 2 tablespoons. 0 points. Oh my gosh, their syrups are so good. And I had to get a restock of my favorite cupcake. Oh my gosh, this, my lovelies, is everything. So that is my little ChocZero haul for you today. All right, my lovelies, wanted to come and tell you, I did a little reel tasting the protein. They have protein milk or protein at Starbucks now. They have it, I think, in 2 or 3 flavors. No, it's chocolate and vanilla. So I got a vanilla unsweetened matcha. You have to ask for unsweetened because it comes with sweetener if you don't. So I believe it, I want to say it's 200 calories, but the points were, I can't remember honestly, but it's delicious. So again, but you have to watch because if you get it right off the menu, it comes with sweetener in it. So be forewarned, always go and create your own, customize it. Don't just sit there because it's like, okay, no. I customize everything. So even if you're customizing almost the same thing, but you're really not, you're taking and tweaking it. So this was really good. I didn't have breakfast this morning because I was running to go on my errands. So I thought, oh, this is a good time to try this because it just came out this week. And there was nobody in Starbucks line. But when I got in there, I mean, my 5 cars came behind me. So I was like, okay, I made a good thing because I was out and about. It was sushi day. Of course, we had to go to get sushi at Sprouts. So I got 3 things of sushi. I think we'll do that for dinner, maybe. Oh, no. Oh, no. We're having, I can't remember what it's called, but it's from Ciano. It is the burrata. That's the inside of the burrata, which is the real creamy part. You can just buy that. There's a name, I think this with an S. But for some reason, I opened that by mistake yesterday because I was making a caprese salad. Timmy was home. I opened the wrong one. I'm like, oh, this is not the one I wanted. But I put it in a container. I thought, you know what? I have some gluten-free noodles downstairs. Like, I think they're like egg noodles or maybe they're pasta. I thought, you know what? I wanted to use something. And I thought, you know what? I'm going to put that in there. Like, get the noodles cooked and then drain them and pour that cheese right on there and toss it. Like, put a little garlic, make like a little Alfredo cheese situation. Gluten-free. So I'm like, oh, that sounds really good. And that would pair very well with the sushi on the side. So I'm excited for dinner tonight. Hopefully I will, if I include it in this video, the video will go up late, but I'm sure you'd want to see it because, it's fun, easy, healthy-ish things that we can make. And like I said, I don't recommend gluten-free products. There was a girl at Weight Watchers one time. She said, I'm eating gluten-free. I'm like, unless you need to eat gluten-free, there's no reason to eat gluten-free. It's not healthy or gluten-free. It just doesn't have the gluten in it. For people who have sensitivity or allergies, it's important that they don't have gluten. Timmy's been, I'll share a little something here. Timmy's been having some stomach issues. I said to him, well, maybe you should get checked out. So he does have an appointment. I said, mention that your uncle has celiac and your mother has a sensitivity to gluten, because he seems like he's bothered when he has, well, Timmy loves pasta. He probably has pasta 3 nights a week. So I'm wondering if he's getting that. So I told him, also I said, don't forget I had gallstones. Dad has gallstones. So don't sit on it because I'm feeling a little bit better. Just because you're feeling a little bit better, you need to get checked out. So anyway, I think you saw in the video, this video, I went to the GYN. I haven't seen if the blood test came back yet. So we'll see. We'll see. If they say anything, if they don't, they don't. Then I'm just stuck. Like she said, sometimes you have to accept with the unacceptable. I don't want to accept the unacceptable. I don't. Somebody mentioned in a comment, I'll say it here because in case somebody else is thinking that, when I mentioned in the live about, you don't have to join a gym to get, you don't have to do, but from why I said this, because I think if I join the gym, I'm more apt to do it. I find when I have things here, it's too easy not to do it. But if you're paying and you have to go out, and I think everybody there is working out, I may feel like almost inspired to do it. I think that's why I said that I think I want to do a gym. I haven't done it yet. I haven't pulled the plug yet, but I keep thinking about it. So that's why I said that. Yeah, you absolutely can do any of that stuff at home. You don't need to join a gym. And I've often said you don't. But I think for me, where I'm at, in order to feel almost inspired to do it, I think I need to go out. Also, it was mentioned about my bike. Steve loves the bike. Steve does the bike more than I do the bike. I do the bike occasionally. He loves the bike. That's his thing. So, yeah, Steve uses the bike more than I do. And it's a pain because he never puts the seat back. Does your husband ever do that? He never don't put the seat down in the bathroom either. The boys do. Because why? Because their mama raised them to do that. Don't leave that seat up. Where his mother must not have. All right, then. But anyway, I just wanted to address those 2 comments because I know other people think the same things. So I thought I would just address it in the vlog. But, the ChocZero stuff. All right, my lovelies. Ooh, it's so breezy out here. I'm going to go get some cleaning done. And then we'll see if we can put anything else on this video. Because I want to see how long it is. Because I'm trying to make these as short as I can. But I tend to talk. So this is more of a Weight Watchers update. So you saw the app update already. Of course, I did that in the beginning. And it's interesting. Like, I don't feel like they've changed much. They've just improved what they had and given you more information, which I think is great when they're charging an arm and a leg for this app. So I feel like you're getting a lot more information. And here's a fun fact. It's not all about points, is it? They're giving you all this other information. That's just interesting. They're not saying it out loud, so I'll say it out loud. It's not all about points. Because if it was, they wouldn't give you all this information. But it makes why the points are this or that more acceptable. Why this is, you know, so high in points and low in calories. Well, this is why. Why is this so high in calories and low in points? So more knowledge is power, and you can make better informed decisions. So you get a point for that, WW. A slight point. I thought we would try this because I didn't have anything to eat today besides a latte. So this is the Dan & Light and Fit Greek birthday cake yogurt, 80 calories, 112 grams of protein, 0 fat, 2 points on Weight Watchers. Have you ever had this one? I've never seen it. Peter had it. And I'm like, you didn't pick me one up? But I think we're going to do a pumpkin video this week. So I think we'll taste the pumpkin laughing cow in the next video, I think. I'm sure we have a separate video. That little bit tastes like birthday cake. Like, oh my gosh. Wouldn't it be fun to make balls out of this? Like, put a little protein powder and stiffen it up. Oh, it doesn't even need any Supreme because it's delicious. That's weird that it tastes like birthday cake. Tastes like birthday cake. I would put little sprinkles in there because a little sprinkle's not gonna hurt nobody. A little granola, maybe some pumpkin seeds. That's delicious. It's a 5 out of 5. I love that. Because I love birthday cake. How fun. So yeah. I know a lot of you eat the Dan & Light and Fit, so like I said, I've not seen birthday cake. It doesn't say new. So I don't know. Do you see people, they put that little topper on top? It's like melted chocolate, and they make like a shell and they crack into it. That's interesting. I've never done that. But I don't think I'd do that with this. I think maybe with maybe do like a vanilla, put peanut butter powder in there, then put a chocolate shell and chocolate peanut butter. One day we'll have to do that. Remind me if I forget, because I probably will. But I'm going to go enjoy this. Fun new find. And yeah, look for another video this week probably. Maybe I'll get to it. Because I want to make a pumpkin cottage bun. And maybe we'll put some of that laughing cow on top of that. Because you know. I was or I could just do a pumpkin 2-ingredient dough bagel too. Would work. But I think I'm going to do the cottage bun. I don't think I've ever done one. I'll have to look. I've done a lot of fun things. But yeah, pumpkin pie spice is a must. You want to do a pumpkin, because you don't need a lot of pumpkin, because, you know, because we have that yogurt in there. We don't really want to, if you take the yogurt out, you're taking out the proteins, or the cottage cheese, you're taking out the proteins. So, you know, I probably might use oat flour with it. I think that might work. You know, why not, you know? Let's experiment. Or should we just make it basic and make sure it works? Yeah, you know, I could do a pumpkin roll 2 ways. Yeah, Peter would eat it, so we'll see. But I'm gonna go enjoy this. I think, should I end the video here? Probably going to have to add the clip from the my app tutorial, because if I put it in with the rest of these, it shrinks it. If I add it separately at the end, you see the full thing. So that's what we're gonna do. So I'm gonna say goodbye here, but then right after my goodbye here, you're gonna see the Weight Watchers, the app update, and I show you on a screen record. But when I add it in and upload it, it just kind of shrinks it, and I want you to see the full length. So I think I'll add it in. I learned a few things occasionally. So thank you for watching, and if you enjoyed this video, give it a thumbs up, subscribe if you're not, and here comes that Weight Watchers update footage. All right, I'm going to show you a little update on the app that came today. It's in the Discover part of your app. On the, you know, when you go to the picture, Discover, it says everything you need to reach your goals. What to eat, featured, 6 gut-friendly foods, recipes, high fiber, tips and tricks, how to lower your points, what you should be eating more of. So it's giving you a lot. See all this information? I'm just going to scroll. If you want to stop, that's up to you. And here are 5 reasons to eat more fiber, how to hit your protein targets, how much fats, meal building, swap your points. Here we go. Let's scroll that over. Get to that. Saved recipes that I've saved, of course. Restaurant menus. Now they're giving you workshops on what to eat. I like that. Grocery list. must-haves, ultimate condiments. I just think these are, it's really good, some tips and tricks. I mean, like I said, you're paying a lot for this app. It should give you a little bit more. And then let's go to fitness, featured. First steps in strength. Dumbbell strength foundations. Dumbbell total body strength. Chair steady and strong. We go up here. Kinds of chair routines. This is CO is probably a lot more. Dumbbell routines, probably a lot more. Oh, it's definitely putting more exercise in here. It's about time. These are workshops, Zooms that if you have to have. Of course, you have to have the meetings portion to get to any of these Zooms. These are but they're all geared to different things. It's about time that they did a little bit more, fine tuning those Zooms. So that's what's new. Like I said, my app just updated to this today, and I know a lot of people just got the rest of the totals and stuff like that. But now look at the changes above. Now Discover is right at the bottom. Do you see it next to the plus sign? I don't remember if that was there before. I feel like it wasn't, but I don't know. I don't remember. But you also can get there from over here. You slide down. There should be Discover. Unless they took it off there. Oh, see, there's Discover. These are all the things that are in the Discover. Like I said, you should check out audio coaching. Again, there's different challenges. Remember, if you invite a friend, they get 3 months, you get a free month. So if you know anybody that wants to join, I always share my link. Program guide, roadmap, chat. Remember, sometimes it's a bot, so don't always take what they say. What's in your fridge, that's how you build a meal. So, okay, Weight Watchers, I see what you're doing here. You're just updating a lot of things. So, just wanted to share that with y'all. So, that was new on my app today.